This is the Mardi Gras Bead Mosaic Grab and Go at the main library, and these are your instructions. And here are your supplies. We've got Mardi Gras beads all cut, ready to go, and the glue, and a paintbrush to apply the glue. And we're doing it on a black board so that the colors will really show up well. I've given you some templates if you'd like to have some suggestions. I'll show you. There's a flower and a heart. These will fit on the board. I've already tried it. There's your star. You can use all different colors, especially on the butterfly. And this is the one I'm working on right now. Okay? So, my suggestion is, you can see where my pencil mark is. The pencil mark shows best to use a pencil. Trace, draw, however you want your design, and it'll show up on the black. You can always practice on the other side of the board. The other side is black too, and just to practice. And then when you're ready to start gluing, the best thing to do is glue from the, we'll put your beads on from the outside and move in, because turning the corners, like I just did right here, I just glued this one, is the hardest part. And once you get another corner, this one right here looks like it's going to be a challenge. I always do about 2 at a time. That way the glue doesn't have a chance to dry too quickly before you get your beads on there. Okay, so that's how you do it, of course. Now, I have some suggestions that I printed out. You can see how this was one we did years ago. This one looks good. It looks real good. She did not fill in the background, but it would look much better on a black background. You'd see the colors better. This one I did fill in the background, but it took forever. So I would just suggest, this would look really good on a black background. We just didn't have a black foam board back then. And then here's some more suggestions. This Eye of the Tiger is really cool. And you can see it was kind of on a black background. And then you've got a fleur-de-lis like I did. Simpler and easier to turn those corners. That's the only hard part, really. This, to me, is my favorite. It wouldn't be a whiteout, it would be a blackout because it's going to be on a black background. But then you just trace your fancy letter, initial, whatever you want to do, and then just fill it in. So it's much easier to turn those corners when you're coming from the outside. Or you could just do an abstract. So whatever you want to do, you could do a word, and that could be a blackout. Or you could do your initial. This is cool. Lots of different colors. Anything you want to do, but it's still going to look better on the black. So enjoy your Mardi Gras bead mosaic.